Good morning, you no good, worthless heathens. And you know who the fuck you are. Anybody that doesn't follow Jesus. And even those that do. Nobody's immune from being a no good, worthless fucking heathen. According to God, Jesus, and the holy motherfucker. But I done a video a while back called Black Christians, Are You Really This Fucking Stupid? And some people didn't like the words and the terms that I was using, calling people stupid black motherfuckers or whatever. But it's impossible for me, as an old hick, to be able to be too nice to fucking stupid goddamn people. I lived a fucking life of fucking stupidity for so fucking long that I recognize it when I see it. And for a black person to claim that they're following this scumbag God of the Bible has got to be some stupid motherfuckers. There's no other way of putting it. Should I say you're just fucking ignorant dummies, crazies? Won't one of you fucking black folks explain it to me? Why the fuck would you follow a goddamn book that people use to justify your fucking ancestors being put in slavery? It says so right in the Bible, the cruelty that a property owner could do to their slaves, and that's what a slave was considered, someone's property. They would put them up on the fucking auction block and auction them off like they were fucking cattle or livestock of some kind. Martin Luther King, free at last, free at last, thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. Well, this cocksucker, goddamn, it took this son of a bitch 300 years to free you. I mean, I didn't see Jesus there freeing you. I seen a bunch of goddamn human beings that stood up for their rights, and there was every fucking race on the planet there in some of those marches. So black folks wouldn't be treated like sub-goddamn humans like they tried to bring me up to believe when I was a child. And even as a fucking child, I just couldn't go for that motherfucking shit the same way I can't go for a fucking seeing some son of a bitch mistreating an animal. I goddamn sure can't go for someone mistreating another goddamn human being who goddamn bleeds like me, turn my motherfucking ass inside out and turn a black person inside out, and the goddamn chances of you being able to determine who's gonna be slim and fucking none. But these fucking, these motherfuckers, they use the fucking Bible to justify the black folks being in fucking bondage, being oppressed, being beaten and raped and murdered and hung from the highest goddamn trees, even being tarred and goddamn feathered and dragged down the road behind a goddamn truck or car. They use the Bible to justify that motherfucking shit. Haven't any of you crazy black folks that go to these fucking churches ever read the fucking book you so proudly tuck under your motherfucking arms? So yeah, it's kind of fucking impossible for me to sugarcoat fucking stupidity. Stupid is goddamn stupid. There ain't no goddamn in-betweens. And for any fucking black person to go pile their goddamn ass up in a fucking church and worship this motherfucking God of the Bible, who never once condemned slavery and the mistreatment of fucking human beings in his fucking Bible, it was perfectly fucking alright. Read the goddamn book! Stop just acting like you want to be something. Be something besides an idiot. Ain't no other fucking way to put that shit. The truth is the goddamn truth. No matter how motherfucking brutal it might sound at times. The truth is the motherfucking truth. So whenever you folks go pile your black asses up in these churches to praise the Master Jesus, read the fucking book at least.
Says young people must be home at a certain hour.
Come to the parts where it's okay to fucking have slaves. Come to the parts where it says slaves obey your white masters at all fucking cost. Because if you don't, they'll hang you from a fucking tree.
We won't stand for this.
And it'll be okay.
Bowling alley.
Because you're their fucking property. And you're still the property of some invisible son of a bitch in the sky that was beaten into some of your goddamn ancestors, and they passed it along to you. Maybe your ancestor just didn't want you getting your fucking ass beat too, but who fucking knows?
Principal customer for that little industry.
For fucking... Goddamn, people tell me sometimes that I don't sound like I'm too proud of my fucking race. What should I be proud of them? By slaughtering all the goddamn Indians? Owning fucking human beings as fucking property?
Money made with a lot of people. You listen to me. Hello? Mrs. Carroll?
I mean, give me a motherfucking reason.
Is that telephone call?
She's an
But now, you know, to be just somebody black. I'm not gonna use no motherfucking term African goddamn American. You're fucking American if you was born and raised in this fucking country.
That's what I was...
You ought to fucking know better.
Perfectly all right. There's no danger. They're letting her mother take her home today. You want some more coffee?
Linda, I've always said only 1/3.
Makes absolutely no motherfucking sense why any black human being would pick up that same goddamn Bible that justified the oppression that your fucking ancestors went through. Martin Luther King, he used it thinking that that was going to protect him. Look, goddamn it, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty I'm free at last. And what happened to his black ass? He got shot down in cold goddamn blood. Why wasn't God there to snatch that fucking bullet out of the fucking air?
In every place they beat it.
They got this new movie coming out, Selma or some shit like that, about Martin Luther King. Look at it and think about, well, where the fuck was God when James Earl Ray was up on that other fucking balcony and shot his goddamn ass dead? Where the fuck was God then?
I'm a help officer.
Now be chilly
Jumping to conclusions.
and just don't freeze. And take care of yourself and take care of each other.
At the bowling alley.
Have an interesting day.
I know how you feel about the